One of the key components to a hooked golf shot is the club face, that during the impact phase is aiming too far to the left. As a right-handed golfer, the club face is too closed. That means when it hits the golf ball, it imparts spin that curves the ball offline. Generally speaking, the hooked golf shot and the closed club face is going to be synonymous with a strong grip. Now, when we talk about strong grips, we don't mean how tightly you're holding onto the golf club. We mean how much influence your hands have. And if your hands have too much influence over the club, they will change the angle and position of the club head. When we take an address position here and I go ahead and place my hands on correctly, my hands are quite neutral. If I waggle the club around and bring it back to the standstill, it should still be neutral. It should still point square to target and straight in the line with where I want the ball to go. If I have a strong grip, so that's my top hand getting too strong, too far to the right, and then my bottom hand goes too strong as well, too far to the right. If I waggle that around and let my hands relax, my club face is closed slightly, it's aiming too far to the left. My hands have wanted to come back to neutral, but because the grip was in a strong position, to turn to neutral, it's closed the face. Now, for some golfers, it's not always both hands. It might be that the top hand is pretty good, the bottom hand goes strong. Generally speaking, right-handed golfers, particularly guys, get that right hand stuffed too far underneath, get it in this position, which then, when the right hand wins the race and battles, it battles back over, closes the club face, and creates a hook shot. So if we want to stop hooking the ball, we want to produce a more neutral club face at the point of impact, we've got to start with a more neutral grip. Make sure the hands are not in a strong or a weak position, but nice and neutral at setup. 2 knuckles on the back of that top hand and the V points at the rear shoulder. Bottom hand goes on, V points up to the chin, and it's held nicely in the thumb and the forefingers, not in the palm of the hand like this. This is a pretty classic sort of strong grip position, which will then close back over. So position it nicely in the fingers, V pointing up at your chin. That should encourage you to deliver a squarer club face, stop the hands getting too active, stop the hook shot, and produce better, straighter shots because of a better grip.